Walking around the San Joaquin.
Okay. I like it.
Walking around the San Joaquin. The San Joaquin.
Yeah. Hey guys, downtown Visalia here. I'm joined by Joel Adam Russell. He's got a fantastic beard right now. And we're going to give you the Joaquin Around Things to Do hot list for the week of April 21st to the 27th.
Tuesday, April 22nd, we have a band called Through the Roots going to be playing in Fresno at Strummers. They're a reggae act that's up and coming from San Diego.
Yeah, man.
And
it's Irie.
Reggae is, I think it's maybe making a comeback. I wasn't aware.
It didn't go away.
No one told me that it was making a comeback, but it's here.
Did you think it went away? I still listen to a lot of reggae.
Well, you know, I'm seeing this resurgence of the reggae thing. So Through the Roots at Strummers in Fresno on the 22nd.
Yeah, man. But Thursday the 24th, Clovis Rodeo celebrates their 100th anniversary. That's a lot of rodeo history right there. That starts on the 24th, but it goes until the 27th. Go check them out at the Clovis Rodeo grounds. That should be a lot of fun. You like rodeo?
I love rodeos. Being from Texas, rodeos are... I'm not a big sports person, but whenever I see a rodeo, I'm just totally enamored.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's just great all-American fun. Vladimir Gluzman is playing at the Fresno State Concert Hall. He's a world-renowned concert violinist at 8 p.m. So we've gone from reggae to the finer
classical arts.
Yeah.
So you classical music junkies out there, go check out Vladimir Gluzman at the Fresno State Concert Hall. 8 p.m. And he plays a Stradivarius, which Joel will tell you is
it's a fine wooden ship. Everybody, yeah, that's what I don't think that's actually
Google
what
it.
it is.
Google it.
You get a free high five if you spell it right the first time you Google it.
Yeah, tell us about it down below.
Stradivarius.
On Friday, we move into the weekend here. Friday the 25th, we've got the Fresno Film Festival from the 25th to the 27th. I know we've got some film junkies over there. We all love movies. I mean, we're probably all addicted to like Netflix and Game of Thrones and all that good stuff. So check out the film festival at fresnofilmworks.org.
The Fresno State University, on the 25th through the 27th, they're going to have the Vintage Days Festival. The real question here is what is vintage about this festival? There's going to be food, all kinds of different booths.
Hopefully not vintage food.
An eclectic array of booths, different entertainment. But what is vintage about it? They can educate us as to what
makes it vintage.
Maybe I care too much. I'm probably making this way
That's
too
not
big
a bad
of
thing.
deal.
That's not a bad thing.
I just want to know why Vintage Days.
Yeah. So write it in the comments below. Let us know why it's called vintage. You have to wear vintage clothes. Hopefully the food is not vintage because I like my food fresh.
Walking around, asking the real questions. You know, the tough questions.
We like to get to the bottom of things. Absolutely.
Speaking of vintage.
Well, look at your tie-in.
I know. That's a segue. I'm a segue master.
Texans are very good at segues. Here at the Vintage Press in Visalia, we've got wine night presented by them with the Inizi and Brack Mountain Wine Company. That's 6:30 p.m. So if you want to have a wonderful, classy night to bring your lady out, perhaps a date night, come out to that. That's 6:30 p.m. Check it out at thevintagepress.com. Yeah, classy night.
Or ladies, take your man out.
Ooh,
you know.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Yeah, try that.
It works both ways. Valentine's Day, your boyfriend's wrecked.
Yeah.
You know, so
chocolates, roses, maybe lots of money.
Maybe repay the favor.
Absolutely.
You know? And everybody's a winner at a wine night.
Yeah, let's call it Ladies' Choice Night. Ladies' Choice. Friday, Ladies' Choice at Vintage Press.
Boom.
Forget wine night.
We just made it up. Walking around.
Go to it.
And I didn't know this existed, but
Me neither.
Bakersfield has a Museum of Art And
well, this is why we're around, so we can tell people and us.
We are
about it
learning and
as we go along.
teaching at the same time. So the Bakersfield Museum of Art is having an art mix on Friday the 25th. Gonna have all kinds of beautiful art, cocktails, fine food. It's going from 6 to 9 p.m. and you can find out more about the art mix at the Bakersfield Museum of Art at bmoa.org.
Continuing to Saturday, one of our favorite events here in Visalia, the Visalia Craft Beer Fest at Mooney Grove Park, starts at 1 p.m. and goes until 5 p.m. We did not go to that last year.
Didn't go to it, but everybody
Losers.
and their mother went to it. So many people went to this thing.
And heard it was a lot of fun.
You know what? Here's a story for you. My friend met his wife at a beer fest.
Really?
Yeah, and they're married, and they're it's beautiful.
We should go.
Yeah.
Two single guys, ladies, meet us there.
That's the creepiest. That's the creepiest way to try to promote something. Like, hey, ladies.
Hey, ladies.
Go to the beer
Go
fest.
to the beer fest and meet us there.
That's not the reason to go. Go to the craft beer fest for the great beer, and we won't be creepily looking for our wives. We won't. We'll be there purely for craft beer.
But if you do see us there, say hi, and then walk away.
Saturday 26th, that's 1 to 5 p.m. and that's being hosted by Sound and Vision.
Yeah, apparently it's not just sound that they promote, it's also beer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron, for making this a better place.
Aaron Gomes with Sound and Vision doing great things. Also on Saturday the 26th is the Porterville Iris Festival. Apparently, Nicolo, there's a lot of things that I don't know, as has been made known by this list. What is an iris?
An iris is a flower, purple flower.
So this isn't a whole festival dedicated
to eyes,
to the Goo Goo Dolls song. I think that's what it's called, Iris, right? Yeah, it's a great song.
This is probably a good time. We'll cut it into this video right now,
and then he'll get sued.
No, I think if we just put like 10 seconds.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Yeah, it's just enough to get it for free. The Porterville Iris Festival is going to be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Downtown Porterville. Food fun for the whole family.
Yes.
And a chili cook-off.
Chili cook-off. You love chili.
I love chili.
Texas.
As a bachelor, I love chili. It's just
it keeps for weeks.
Feeds you forever.
Yeah. It
I'm gonna go to the Porterville Iris Festival. I'm just gonna have Ziploc gallon-sized bags. I'm just gonna take them all.
Wait, go to the festival in the morning and then go to Beer Fest afterwards to wash down all the chili. Man,
that is a brilliant idea.
Right?
You will be walking around so much if you did that.
And maybe walk into the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
We've gotten there.
Sunday the 27th.
Hey man, don't steal my fire. That's mine.
This is your
turn. Sunday the 27th. Shout out to our friend Chelsea that works for the Visalia Rescue Mission. This is one of their events there, but they're partnering up with Visalia Rawhide by the VRM. They're doing what is it called again? One ball game without shoes. A game literally without wearing shoes. What do you think?
I don't know.
I think
I feel like that is a breeding ground for all kinds of athletes.
Dangerous.
If that's how it is. I think instead it is you bring a pair of lightly worn shoes, or maybe even new shoes, if they were a gift and they didn't fit. Yeah, those are some lightly used shoes. You bring those, you donate them, and you get a free admission to the game.
Did you say free?
Free.
What?
Yeah.
I love free, so I'm gonna go to that too.
Yeah.
Bring the kids to that one.
It's wonderful, and if you've ever seen Moneyball, Brad Pitt talks about our team. Yeah.
Thank you, Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
for giving us our town some fame here.
Brad Pitt supports the San Joaquin Valley. That is the whole week
That
of
is
activities. So if you were saying to your friends like, oh, there's nothing to do
here
around the San Joaquin Valley, it's just orange groves and cows. You're wrong, because there's so much to do. There's so many events. I tried to forget some of them.
And those are just 10 things that you can do this week. Of course, there's more. If you check out our calendar, which I think will be to the left here, you can find out more events. But speaking of other events, Joel, you're actually going to be at the St. John's River Park Art Walk on May 3rd.
Yeah. So that is.
You're playing at that.
I'm gonna play some music on May 3rd at the St. John's Park.
Right.
And there's gonna be all kinds of art vendors and different environmental organizations represented there, and then some wonderful music.
So go May 3rd, St. John's River Park Walk. Check out my man Joel Adam Russell right here, musician and extraordinaire, and his guitar, whose name is
Lauren.
So check them both out. Thank you guys for listening. Subscribe to Joaquin Around. There's that little box that'll be right here. You can also click on the links below, as well as joeladamrussell.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at Beer Fest. I'm a bad winker.
Wink in the gun. Get some. No one's ever gonna talk to me.
No one's ever gonna talk to us ever.
Walking around, walking around, walking around the San Joaquin, the San Joaquin, the San Juan.